surgeries from the age of 24 to 28, so let's talk about it. I feel like there was a time in my life where I always felt like I needed to fix myself. Why am I crying, bitch? Looking back on that time in my life, I felt like I was just always seeking this perfect version of myself. So let me break it all down. I've had my nose done, my eyelids done, my boobs done, I've had a BBL, I've had my teeth done. I felt like I could only feel confident if I had this done. But then it also can turn into another spiral where you're kind of seeking out what else can I get done next so that you can feel better about yourself again. And that was definitely something that I went through in my 20s. The whole 7 years of being online, I've always been such an open person. I've recorded all of my surgeries. I've documented the highs, the lows, coming out of the surgery, getting the surgery done, the before and afters. It's all on my YouTube channel. So I've always been a very open book, and definitely with that comes so many people's opinions. In some ways, it kind of gives you validation because they're like, oh my god, your results are amazing. And then of course there's the other side where you get tons of hate and la la la. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm the type of person that wears my heart on my sleeve. Okay, what you see is what you get with me. It was actually only until I hit my 30s where I went through my Saturn return and I went through a midlife crisis. I went through the rockiest stage in my 16-year relationship with my boyfriend, where I felt like we was gonna break up and we were talking about selling our assets and selling our house and how we're gonna split things. Things got serious. We actually ended up having to do couples therapy. I've spoken about this all over on my YouTube channel, so if you want a little bit more of like a deep dive into what actually happened, it's all over there, so hit subscribe, okay? After having that time in my life, it made me really look inwards and really seek out, like, why did I always feel that I needed to change myself and I couldn't accept myself for who I actually am? I feel like we're getting deep up in here. There is a lot of things that not a lot of people talk about when it comes to being on social media, pressures, fillers, surgery, Botox. So I literally broke everything down about what I've learned over the last 7 years about social media pressures, body image, confidence. Go check out my latest YouTube video. It's a new series I'm starting called Makeup and Mindset, and we're about to get deep.